Okay, this is a much needed video. It's gonna be super, super, super fast. By JSNIP4 standards, 2 or 3 minutes, maybe even quicker. The the pillar ICO. You know, I got people emailing me left and right. It says Americans can't, join. What's up with that? Why can't we, I'm going to clarify that once and for all, because this applies to like every ICO that's out there that says the same thing, and many of them do. You're American, you can't join. Number one, people are using the Tor, T-O-R, browser to go visit these sites to get the address to join the ICO, because the Tor browser uses a proxy in another country so you can browse the internet. Therefore, their site won't block you. Having said that, I really wish these ICO companies would stop that nonsense. It is utter nonsense that they're doing it in the first place. Even with the FATCA laws or whatever, where any American doing anything in their country, they have to report on. Even if the country doesn't comply with that, it should not affect cryptocurrencies even kind of. I've spoken with 2 different lawyers that I know about this type of stuff. A cryptocurrency, as well as the tokens, especially the tokens we're talking about, because that's what these ICOs are, tokens that ride on the Ethereum or another coin's blockchain. In this case, most all of them we've dealt with are Ethereum. But they're tokens. These are not shares of a company. These are not shares of a company. These are not even considered investments per se. I mean, they are in the fact that you're sending them these tokens or these coins, Ethereum, to do it, to get a token back. But Ethereum is not defined as money by any law. Ethereum is not a currency. It is not money. It is simply this object you have, you're bartering for another object, and that company wants your object and is going to take it, give you a token back, which is just some object, and then they're going to take yours and go to an exchange and sell it for money. That's their problem. If someone's willing to pay money for a digital object that is not defined as a securities, as a stock, as a share, as anything like that, they're allowed to do it. And so can you. There's nothing out there that says this is even kind of illegal. And all these ICO companies, one of them started it. No Americans, and then the rest of them said, oh, we need to do the same thing. We just want to be safe. Let's do the same thing too. Which is why everybody who's an American is finding a way around this nonsense and going and using the Tor browser and getting in anyways. I can't find a single thing that says, even if you do that, go around it, because they said, we don't want you doing this if you're American. Even if you somehow were able to do it, you didn't break any laws. You didn't break any laws. I can't find anything that says you would. I've talked to 2 lawyers about this. They can't find anything. I don't think we have anything to worry about. But in the beginning, I got my guy in the UK just in case. I've been spending a lot of time researching all this. And I feel safe now to where I could literally tell him, go ahead and give me my cut of stuff. You keep your cut and I'll handle mine myself. I could, do that right now. But there's nothing to be concerned about. Again, there's nothing to be concerned about. Even if the ICO companies in the future still do this nonsense, Americans can't come. Okay, yeah, I agree. I'm not an American. Thank you. Tor browser, give me the freaking code. Boom. You are trading digital items. We call them tokens because that's what they are. They do stuff. It's like software. You're paying for software. Software is not defined as a tradable security on Wall Street. You are doing nothing wrong whatsoever. The day may come where the Security and Exchange Commission says we need to change some definitions. And they may say cryptocurrencies are securities. And then we'd have to say, okay, but is a token that rides on the cryptocurrency blockchain also considered a security? And they'd have to clarify that. And you know what? If they ultimately say one way or the other, yes, these are securities, and that's the new definition, that doesn't mean you're in trouble because you did it, a month ago when it wasn't the definition. No. nor does it mean you're going to be in trouble anyways. All that really changes is that you have to think of it as a security. And therefore, if I'm doing this in another country, you guys are providing this token, and you're from Switzerland or wherever, you know, a lot of these guys are from Switzerland. I need to report for the Security and Exchange Commission rule such and such that I've got an asset outside the country. Okay, so what? You're going to pay your taxes anyways. You're not going to get around that. Because when you go to cash in your tokens to get Ethereum back and then transfer the Ethereum to your exchange, such as Gemini, and then unload them for cash, they're reporting it to the government, of course. And so are you, you're going to have to. This is capital gains. You're going to pay your taxes. I'm going to pay my freaking taxes. There's nothing illegal. There's nothing illegal. So don't feel nervous. If you're an American and you don't want to play the game because you're nervous, then sorry about your luck. Don't do it. But I can't find anything. And I'm reading the laws and I'm reading the rules. And again, I've reached out to a couple lawyers I know. You look in this. They're not defined as anything. You can do whatever the hell you want with them. Okay. That's pretty much the answer. Okay, thanks. So I want to clarify that. That's it. 2 or 3 minutes, my butt. Anyways, take care.